What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another ridiculously fresh episode of Media Madness. Another fresh happy for you. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and bring to you what I think you should be excited for. I'm certainly excited for some movies, shows, whatever, stuff to look out for in the month of April 2024. So without further ado, man, let's jump right into this. First up, on April 5th, we have Dev Patel coming in swinging with Monkey Man. This is his directorial debut. This is gonna be a revenge action flick. This is gonna be him hunting down people who killed his mother, and he's just out for blood, man. I love Dev Patel as an actor, as just an artist, man, so I'm really eager to see what he's cooked up in the lab on this one, and I think this might have the potential to be an underrated gem, so I'm really hoping for the best on this one, and you should too. Also on April 5th, we have The First Omen. I'm a huge fan of horror films. I'm a huge fan of just trying to push new boundaries with horror. And it has that real vintage-like horror element to it. And I think that adds just a whole nother layer of creepiness. And to throw more on top of that, this is about a woman in Rome who's starting to question her faith. And she's going to unbirth a new evil into the world. And I'm ready for some freakiness, man. Let's get freaky. Alright, fam? I'm really hoping they stick the landing because you could really do something special, especially in a genre as such. Dropping on April 12th, we have the Fallout live-action TV series. This is the first series based on the popular video game. I've dabbled with the game, didn't really get too into it. It was very overwhelming, very large open world, a lot of fetch quests, stuff like that. But this is a show. This is going to be modeled differently. This is going to be set up differently, but it's still going to take place in the world, still have the same aesthetic, still have the same atmosphere, hopefully. And this is just going to be really cool, apocalyptic, wacky, Borderlands-like kind of style. So I'm really looking forward to see what they do here. I'm hoping for the best, not just for me, for you, but I'm hoping for the fans, man, especially with video game adaptations. They usually don't go all that well, so I'm really hoping that they'll be satisfied with this and they'll get what they need out of this, because that's really what's most important, man. When you love something and you're a fan of something, you want it to go right, but I'm definitely gonna go in open-minded and see if I become a fan of it. And hey, if I do become a fan of it, I'm gonna jump back into that game. I'm gonna check that game out. Maybe I might think differently about it, you know? So yeah, April 12th, this drops on Prime Video, and it's gonna drop all the episodes all at once. Definitely check that one out. I'll be tuning in. Dropping on April 12th, we have Alex Garland's new film, Civil War. This is one of my most anticipated films this year. I'm ready to see what Garland has cooked up for us, bros. I'm ready to see what's going on with this. You can already see in this trailer, this has a plethora of artists in it, and this is about journalists struggling to survive in the US when it's become a dystopian dictatorship, and really, this is kind of what Civil War would be like today if it were to happen. Dude, let's dive into this. Let's have this conversation as a nation, man. This movie is important, and I'm really excited to see this bad boy drop in theaters, like I said, on April 12th. I'm pushing that one the hardest, man. April 12th, what's up? This month, get your butt in that seat. Get your butt in that seat, bro. So April 12th, Garland wants you to be there. I want you to be there. That drops on April 12th. Get your butt in the seat. One more time, April 12th, Civil War. April 12th. Dropping on April 19th, we have Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver. This is dropping on Netflix, and this is Zack Snyder's Part 2 to his Part 1 of Rebel Moon. So yeah, if you want to check that out, check that out. I'm not even giving the synopsis on this because I can't even tell you what the heck this thing's about. I watched Part 1, I was not impressed at all. I could see bits and pieces of what Snyder was going for, and he's a very visual director. You either love him or you hate him. You either love his style or you hate it. So check out Part 1, see if you want to see Part 2, but yeah, that drops on April 19th. Also on April 19th, we have the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. This is the new Guy Ritchie film. This is dropping in theaters. This is one to definitely check out, or at least one I think you should keep your eye on. Guy Ritchie always knows how to have his audiences, have us moviegoers, man, have us cinephiles, have a good time. And I'm looking forward to see Henry Cavill and co. just take down some Nazis, man, some Nazis. I'm ready to see it go down. I'm ready to see just more Richie Rich. I'm ready to see it. So check that out on April 19th. That will be fun, I'm sure. Guys, you're not gonna believe it. Also on April 19th, guess what? We have another film coming out you should keep your eye on. It is called Abigail, and this is a story of a group of criminals who kidnap a 12-year-old girl, and this 12-year-old girl belongs to a powerful underworld figure. They're holding her ransom in a mansion, and, well, things start to go wrong. They figure out that she's a bloodthirsty vampire, and dude, come on, that synopsis alone is fun. This is definitely gonna be a really fun, cool time, and I really hope this is just turn your brain off blood, turn your brain off crazy craziness, dude. Let's have fun, bro. April 19th is gonna be a dope day, and I'm really excited to see what goes on. April 19th is just popping. I sure as heck know it's not Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver. I'm gonna watch it, but I feel like the only scars that movie's gonna give is my brain. Nonetheless, I hope they're all good. No matter how you feel about a film, no matter what you think on the matter, there's a lot of passion that is put into film. There's a lot of passion that is put into these movies that I'm talking about even. If Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver is good, fantastic. But if it's not, I still gotta appreciate all of the artists coming together to make something happen, to make a collective piece in the vein of cinema. And I'm really looking forward to see all of these films. I will be reviewing all of these. I will be honest about all of these, but I am still really excited to check these out. Dropping on April 26th, we have Challengers, that stars Zendaya, and this is about a romantic drama where things get messy in a love triangle and, you know, things get saucy, man. Things get saucy. It's got the tennis, it's got everything you need, and not to mention it's directed by Luca Guadagnino. He's a fantastic filmmaker, and I'm really looking forward to see what he does next, especially working with talent like Zendaya. I think she's a very, very interesting artist, and I'm looking forward to see what these group of artists have come up with together, what they've collaborated on. And of course, I'm gonna be checking this one out. And if anything else, this thing's just gonna look gorgeous. Lastly, dropping on April 26th is a TV show that I haven't really seen a lot of people talking about, and I think that's due to poor marketing, and that is the Knuckles TV show. It is a live-action series. It is a spin-off of the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. Idris Elba is coming back to voice the character. This will be dropping on Paramount Plus, so I'm hoping for the best for this one. I enjoyed the Sonic the Hedgehog movies for the most part. They're good, fun, family films, and I hope this is to be yet another one just in show form. So guys, that wraps up the April 2024 releases. What are you most excited for this month? What's most exciting in this list? What do you think's gonna be good? What do you think's gonna be bad? What do you think's gonna be meh? Is there anything I missed? Let's talk about it down below. Let's talk about it. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next vid. I'll have all these reviews up for all these movies, all these shows. You know what's up. I got you. I got you back. Stay fresh. God bless and peace.